Hey guys, I'm sure you've seen the new XC1 and the combination with the incog holster that we just put on our website. And I know there's been a lot of questions out there about, well, what's the little guy do? What's the light do? Well, we just got the first one in, one of the first ones from SUREFIRE, and we're out on the range. We're teaching a class this week, and we thought it'd be a great opportunity to share with you guys what our feedback is on the light. We've been playing around with it now for quite a bit, and we wanted to talk about it. I know there's a lot of specs online you can read about, but we thought we'd take an opportunity to give you a high-level view of the light and then just kind of show you what probably you really want to know is, what does it do out in these environments? What's it do downrange? How far can I see with this thing? What's the beam do? The power authority, the controls. So what SUREFIRE did is they put a 200 lumen head into this light. It's aluminum body. You can see how low profile that is. And it is a max vision beam, so it's a multifaceted cone that's in there that gives you more of a spill, okay, as you can see there, than that hot beam like the X300, the Ultras, or other weapons lights are going to put out. So that's what I'm curious about, is how does it compare to other lights? So this is again a great opportunity for us to show you guys that. The thing that's cool about this is, you know, even myself personally, I'm not a big weapons light inside the waistband carry guy, but if you look at what we've done with the incog and then you add this XC1 to it, it is a very small package. It is almost putting out the same profile as a holster without a light on it. So that's pretty cool, because I know a lot of guys complain about some of the light holsters out there on the market that is just a lot of stuff in your inside your pants there. So what's cool about this light is that it kind of is no excuse not to have a light on your gun now. Now I'm still always going to carry some type of handheld light on me at all times, but because I'm at, you know, 1 is none, 2 is 1 kind of concept. That's what I've always grown up on, and I think it's smart to always have a light on you, even during the day, because you can always find dark holes in the daytime. So I guess without further ado, what I'd like to do is turn around and start shooting some steel. We're at 15 yards right now. And then we're going to push it back, and we'll push it back as far as we can go. Try to get back to 75 is what we've been realizing, to where we can still identify a target, and that's pretty good with a light this small, with that max vision beam. It's not spot. So again, if you're the kind of guy that needs more light for your lifestyle, then maybe this is a secondary option for you, like everyday carry or something. But I think it's a great overall option right now, because I'm always going to have a powerful handheld light on me anyways. So let's see what it does. Alright guys, so you can see 15 yards, pretty easy day. It's not a close shot, but it's not a far shot either, so I want to push the XC1's limits here. Let's go back to 25 and then we'll see what happens back there. Alright guys, back here at the 25 yard, let's see what happens. Alright, it's been a long day, shot a few thousand rounds, but I still got plenty of target clarity at 25 yards with the XC1. Let's go back, let's keep pushing it. Alright guys, we're back at 50 yards. Now this is quite a long shot with a handgun at night. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a hit on, or at least see what the light's doing for us. Okay, so I can still make consistent hits, somewhat consistent. What I'm starting to notice now with this Max Vision beam, it's not that hot flood in the center. It's not that hot spot anymore. So what we're starting to notice now, these farther ranges at night, that most of my light, and you might even be able to see this in the camera, is more in front of me instead of downrange. So what I'm now starting to lose is that clearer sight picture. I'm really trying to line my tritium up now, instead of where I had that hot spot on the other lights. I would actually have the ability to still see the outline of my sights and see that daylight through them, and to add a little bit more precision. So what I'd like to do is just push it back to 75 and see if we can still at least get a good PID on the target, a good identification on the target, because that's really what I care about, is can I identify what I'm shooting at. And again, considering we're taking really long shots here. So let's go back and check that out. All right, guys, so we're back here at 75 yards. Let's give it a shot. This is a pretty long shot. Let's see what happens. All right, so I can still see the target. I'm still getting consistent hits with it. You know, got a miss in there obviously, but we're at 75 yards. And even SUREFIRE will say on their website that this is a close quarters weapons light. So with that, I mean, you can't ask for better. Now, as far as PID identification of the target, it's I can still see that there's a human being standing down there. Would I be able to see hands or gun? Well, you know what, probably not. But if somebody was shooting back at me and I absolutely 100% knew without a doubt that they were a threat, yeah, I can obviously take a shot and I can hit from these ranges. We'll probably even take it a little bit further, even just because that's what we like to do. But I'll tell you what, this is it's a really great light. And again, I think it gives you no reason not to have an extra light on you that's already on the gun, and it's great. I love the control features of it. The momentary buttons, good spring tension on it, and it's momentary only. And if you wanted to go constant on, there's a side button on the actual body, which is really cool, because I don't want my momentary switches to get confused with any other type of switching. So SUREFIRE, I think, did a really good job of actually putting that switch in a different place, so we don't have any accidental constant on discharges of the light. So really cool. As far as, again, the holster, you can see it doesn't take up any more real estate inside the waistband, and that's why we got a big head start on this holster with this combination on our website. So if you're interested in the XC1 and the Incog combination, check out our website at HaleyStrategic.com. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Travis Haley. Stay sharp and be safe.